So where do I begin this story? A couple weeks ago, I got done driving the Dempster Highway to the Arctic Ocean and made my way to Alaska to spend the rest of the summer. Things were fine and dandy. I went fishing on the Kenai River, met up with friends, and took a little bit of a break from social media, thinking I was ahead in my video making, so what was wrong with a little me time? Okay, so we've been hanging out with Everyday Sandro. Check him out. He lives in his Tesla, and I'm gonna let him show you guys how he does that, which it just fascinates me, honestly. Until the thing all vehicle dwellers and travelers fear happened. My check engine light lit up bright orange. For anyone who is new here, usually I camp and live full-time out of this 2016 Jeep Wrangler. It's been a year now since I moved back in, and I've had a lot of fun adventures and things have been going pretty smoothly. However, people have been warning me about this moment with the 3.6 liter Pentastar. Oh boy, in hindsight, I should have listened, but that's neither here nor there. The Jeep is now in the shop and I'm waiting for an inspection for my warranty. So there really is only one thing left to do, and that is to wait it out and try to stay positive. Breakdowns are a very real part of this lifestyle, and no one is immune to having a few figurative rainy days. Ha, you see what I did there? I spent the first week or so in an Airbnb and got to do a little pack rafting and enjoy some comforts of city living, which was really nice. But I have itchy boots and also was not trying to spend another $1,400 on an Airbnb, so I decided it was time to activate my last resort, renting a moving truck to camp out of in order to save some money on accommodation while still having a set of wheels. Well, y'all, we're beginning a really strange adventure. I've rented a 10-foot Uhaul to spend the next 5 days in because the prices for hotels and Airbnbs in Anchorage are just astronomical, and I've basically spent my budget for that if I don't want to be in super debt. So yeah, we're gonna be living out of this thing. Well, we're gonna make this as accurate as possible. First stop, laundry. I have not been able to do laundry in a couple weeks, so finally now I have some wheels, so we're gonna go clean our clothes. William is very confused right now. I'm filming on my phone instead of my camera because I don't have my camera battery charger, so we work with what we got. Okay, so we have some good features on this U-Haul that are actually going to really help me out. There is a 120 volt power outlet, a 12 volt power adapter. I can listen to the radio. If I really wanted to tow something, I could tow something. And yeah, these are gonna really help a lot. So basically what my plan is, today I'm going to go back to the shop where my Jeep is and pick up some things that will make this stay a little bit more comfortable. I won't have a fridge, unfortunately. I guess I could put it in the middle here. I don't want to have to pull the fridge out of my Jeep, so we're gonna go fridgeless. And yeah, we're just gonna go out and park somewhere beautiful because I have not had a very good night's sleep in a while because the Airbnb that I was at was quite loud. So it should be great. We're gonna go out and park somewhere beautiful and just wait it out, basically. Oh, by the way, how do you guys like my curly girl bangs? My hair was really dry and unhealthy, so I went and got a haircut last week. And I'm happy with it. I like my little curls. All right, laundry done. Now we gotta head to the shop to go grab a battery pack and some other things for the next few days. And go check on Black Panther, most importantly. See how much longer this is gonna take.
It was an extended warranty on that.
Okay, I just gotta get some stuff off of here. Okay, well, I've grabbed my stuff. The porter at this place is super nice. Got my charge controller, my tripod, so I can film on my camera. And yeah, we're off to the races here. This might be the smartest dumb thing I've ever done. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. Okay, hardest part over, getting all the stuff that I need to survive. They said that the warranty inspection should be over by Monday or Tuesday, so I'm hoping everything works out and coincides with me returning this U-Haul, because after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whew, That was heavy. All right, next stop. We gotta go to the store to get some food to hunker down for a few days. So guess who I get to camp with tonight? When you're having a bad time, it always is nice to have friends around, that's for sure. Billy, let's go to a camp spot. Let's get out of here. Let's go on for a little walk. Where we settle in. So there are all these old cars along this little pull off here. I'm good. I don't smoke. Look at old truck. Come this way, guys. Lots of mushrooms out here too. Oh wait, let's not go this way. Let's go this way. This way. An old stove. Yeah, it looks like they used a bunch of old cars to fill in this little path here. Might have been an old road back here. Don't say things like that.
Jokes.
Bad jokes. Here's another car. Can anyone recognize what this is? I wouldn't know. Careful, Rebecca. Don't say that, man. It's cool. Lots of people fishing for coho. This very blue river. Oh, cool. Found an amanita. Look. Yeah, it's a funny looking amanita. This is very different than driving the Jeep. I definitely have to be a lot more careful. Do you ever think, what am I doing with my life? My camera zooms so far now. Holy crap. Holy! Well, Simon's being a good friend and he's going ahead and looking to see if there's any spots that are a little more private than this. I have to keep reminding myself that this is not a Jeep. It's not a Jeep, Louie. It's not a Jeep. But this I certainly can do. Just go down here. Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna do a little sweepy sweep in here. Right, Mom? Sweep it out. This very tiny group. Did you guys know that Bob Wells, whom I got this idea from, is actually from Anchorage? I didn't know that. This is like the spirit of Alaska, doing things that are unconventional and self-reliant and honestly quite odd. So, in the spirit of being in Alaska and being a chosen Alaskan resident, I think this is the perfect thing to be doing. What is that sound? Not my mouth. Well, I'm just removing in my mouth. And William's over there just chewing on a stick. Well, everyone, here is a tour of my home for the next 5 days. Come on in. Here is my camping mat, which I will sleep on. Like this. With my sleeping bag and my pillow, which is in the cab. I'll show you the rest. In the corner is my bag with some clothes and other random things. Here is William's bed, which I don't know if this is where it's gonna stay, but he will sleep next to me with a blanket on top. Inside the cab, we have all of my food stored here because hopefully it will get cold tonight and it will be cold enough to store it. There goes the water bottle. And there's my pack raft, which I used the other day, but probably will not use the entire time I'm here. Trash. Oops. And here's some other stuff, and my pillow. And somehow I remembered to bring my kettle with me. Did I mention I bought a little watermelon? Because why not? And for some reason that's wrapped in my raincoat right now. Rocco, come on. So yeah, that is my home. It's amazing how little you need to survive. Really, you just need a good place to sleep, some water, food, way to cook your food, which I do have my stove inside my bag there. Oh, look at William. So cute. And yeah, I could definitely live in something this size. It's very cool. All you would need to do is cut a little pass through there. And yeah, you could easily live in something like this. Lift it, add some nice tires on there, and be super comfortable. Simon is looking for trash bags to give me one because he's a good friend. Simon's setting up some fire cooking.
Bring in the meat tonight.
Bring in the meat. I wanted to help, but he won't let me help, so I'm just gonna record him cooking the...
Let's have some nice steaks over the fire. It's been a while since we had a nice fire.
Mm-hmm.
William, you drawing?
We're gonna make steak tacos tonight. You don't want me cooking steak because it won't turn out good. So glad we have the grill king.
Steak man.
El Senor steak. Those look good already. I'm so hungry. This might be the most unprofessional video I've made. But I'm having fun filming this video on my phone because I got a brand new phone this week. Took care of business while I was in town. I'm finally in the matrix with everybody on the same page. So, yeah. This is how I'm making some guacamole for our little steak tacos. I'm doing it in an empty moving truck. This is a first for me. Onion. It's kind of gross doing this on the floor. I know, guys. I am aware. This is definitely not cute. It's not a cute look. And a Senor steak. Do you have salt? Oh, those look really good.
Come on. Pretty soon.
Mm.
Slow and slow.
Chunky guac.
Nice.
Can I use some of your salt, please?
Yeah, lots of salt.
All right, here you go. And some salt. And that's how you make cube van guacamole. Just a couple of steaks on a wheel well. This is so funny to me. Welcome to my kitchen, everybody. The ingredients of the food look amazing. It's just the kind of an unsavory little place to be doing it. So when you think of this in the context of the world, we're just a couple of bums eating some steak tacos in a Uhaul. And it's a little weird if you think of it that way. But we're having a good time. The steak is good. Mm-hmm. This guy can cook a steak.
Yeah, the steaks are phenomenal.
Wow. You put your sunglasses on.
He said it's owned by. What did he say? It's owned by.
DNR, so we can be here technically.
But
He
the
wouldn't have the right to kick us out.
But the access is private, right? He said.
Yeah, that's what he said. We should put some signs up.
I think he is worried too because the land is still like pristine here, as opposed to the other side where it gets really crazy with the parties, and he's worried that that's
gonna happen
over here.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. That's like a valid thing to be worried about.
It's gonna get trashed.
Yeah, if you see his last video, he shows all the trash around there.
So yeah, he kindly asked us to vacate tomorrow, but we can stay for the night.
Yeah, we'll find something else.
But thought I found a good private spot here, but no.
Yeah. Oh well. It's been hard here in Alaska
Yeah, it's definitely hard
to find public land that you can camp on easily. So bummer town.
Yeah.
But we'll find something else. And he was kind enough to let us stay here for the night. Okay, so I'm currently trying to figure out how I'm gonna sleep with this door. And I've successfully gotten to close this far. Let's see if I can close it some more. Yeah. This will do. Thankfully, it is not too hot or too cold. So I think I will be fine in here all night. Just as long as the bears decide to not mess with the U-Haul door, I would think I will be fine. Well, Simon's gone to bed, and we're gonna hop in here and set up our little camping mattress and set up, and we're gonna go to bed. Billy, did you go potty? It's raining, bud. Let's go night. Night. Come on. So you may be wondering, Loui, how are you not gonna get stuck in there? Well, this thing latches open like that so that it won't close while you're in there. All right, let's go. So I wedged the little broom brush thing that Simon let me borrow in the corner there. And there's just a little bit of a crack, but that's good to get some fresh air in here. This could be overkill, but I'm keeping the bear spray in here just in case a bear tries to like tamper with this. It's not really closed that well, so a bear could potentially poke its little nose through there and make this move up if it wanted to. There's no food in here though, but there are things that have touched food in here, so bears have a very astute nose, so there's a potential. But I doubt it. I think we're gonna be just fine. William is really confused. Every time I try to open the doors over there, he tried to get in there. He doesn't get it. I'm sorry, William. It's temporary. He's like, what the heck, Mom? Putting me through. Why are you putting me through this? I'm camping. I'm camping now. Ooh, it's a chilly night. This is turning out to be pretty chill. Besides the fact that we can't camp here tomorrow. We gotta find a new spot. I'm kind of digging having all of this space in here. Imagine if you had like a wood stove in here or a diesel heater with a really nice giant cozy bed. I want to see myself doing something like this at some point. Guess who woke me up?
Rise and shine.
I could have slept all day. William's ready to get up and
It snowed last night. Yeah, there's snow up on the mountains.
Oh, what?
It's chilly.
Welcome to fall.
Yeah, summer in Alaska.
I guess summer in Alaska is basically over. And I slept really good in my sleeping bag. And no bears. I had the bear spray. And now I gotta get up. Simon says get up. My friend Angel's Excursions on YouTube gave me this because she's very, very generous and an awesome friend. The guy last night said that National Geographic, like a bunch of different broadcasting companies, William, television shows and things. He said like 20 documentaries, like 10 reality shows have all come back here to film the glacier that is nearby. And here we are, just filming also. Yep.
Nice spot, undeniable.
Yep. Kind of makes me want to go back to the Yukon, honestly. Just a little bit. Well, everybody, we are in search of a new camp spot. There is one free spot, a Hail Mary, that we're gonna try to go to. Otherwise, we are gonna probably have to pay for a campsite, which is the story of camping in Alaska. So we'll see if we can find a good one. Well, we found a new spot for now. There's a better spot over here, but somebody decided to go number 2, like right next to the camp spot. I'm not gonna show it to you guys, but I'll show you what the view would have been. Spot with a beautiful view. And then over there, somebody went to the bathroom. Buddies!
Welcome to my crib.
Yeah, there's this view when we're looking at it.
Got all those buddies.
Yeah, you got standing space in there too.
This is Meg and this is Alex. I completely forgot to introduce them to you while we were together. They live in the Chevy and have some pretty epic adventures on their YouTube channel. Definitely go check them out.
Oh yeah.
Snow on the mountains.
Yeah, it looks exactly like it's like.
We got pilaf and an arugula salad with some salmon. Oh, so healthy and delicious. We all got cameras going. But she made this in the van.
Carrot cake.
That is absolute skill right there.
Super moist, I can tell already.
Not supposed to use that word.
Yeah, that's the worst word. I'm zooming in on your face.
Yeah.
I can't see.
This is life changing. You didn't make this in a van, you have a secret.
Loui.
I'll be all night too in the trailer. What is William doing? William, what are you doing? Okay. We are getting bundled up here. There you go, buddy. I found a rock in which is ensuring this door will not open. And yeah, we're ready for another night, falling asleep to the sound of the rain. With 2 separate van friends nearby, so I think I'll sleep really peacefully knowing I have people around. Night 2. Girl. William. This camera's We found a little bush of wild raspberries, and now we're picking them.
Oh, you're ready.
Oh no! Guys, Bob Wells showed up. He's gonna do a tour of Meg and Alex's awesome van. So cool.
We just opened anything. Okay, and so we did Betty 2.0 as we call it.
Sad day. It's always sad meeting new people who are really cool and then having to say goodbye to them. But hopefully we will see them somewhere in Mexico or South America. It would be really cool to meet up with them. Well, everyone, we have moved spots to another campsite because for a little more space and there's a little more things to do here. It is a paid campsite, $20 a night, but there's potable water and nice level spots, and it's a little more private, which is kind of nice. So yeah, we're gonna spend the next 2 nights here, and then I'm gonna drive back to the city, and I've decided that I'm actually gonna have to get another Airbnb for like 2 nights because I'm gonna need somewhere to put all my stuff when I go drop off the Uhaul, because I can't really show up with all this stuff. So that's a plan. As of right now, the past 2 weeks have been a little overwhelming and stressful, but this is best case scenario. It's really nice to rest in an Airbnb for a week and then be able to rent this and come out and hang out with some friends and be out in some more quiet and nature. I actually have been getting such good night's sleep in here. So yeah, I think I'm definitely considering the idea of doing a box truck like this. This actually maneuvers quite well. I just can't get to all the same places the Jeep does. So I'm not entirely sure yet, but it's definitely a good option. I mean, this is a mansion. And it was so nice yesterday being able to like technically host people in my own space, which I haven't had for over a year now. I would really love to be able to host people and like cook for people and stuff. So that would be nice if I do something like this. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good option? I think it's a good option. Gonna cook some spinach and ricotta ravioli with some pesto and my wok that I just bought. In the spirit of being minimal, we are using chopsticks for dinner tonight. William's barking at me to come out. Well, everybody, it is Monday, and Simon has left me to head to a different area of Alaska that I will later meet up with him in, but we're still waiting on my Jeep, so we're just hanging out in the cab, enjoying the rain, and I've just been doing research about places I could visit one day and hanging out. I got my charger here, which is super nice, so I can charge my phone. If I wanted to pull my laptop out, I could too. And I have a book that I should probably read, but we're just enjoying the peace and the rain. And tomorrow I will be checking into an Airbnb to be able to store my stuff technically while I go take this U-Haul back, and hopefully by then my Jeep will be done. We're hoping. There's William, just resting, enjoying the rain. I'm going to walk in a little bit. There's the book that I should be finishing right now. Why is you so cute? Dry off and get warm, buddy. Do I recommend doing this if you have a breakdown in an area where things are mucho dinero? Yes. I've just been laying here watching YouTube videos and passing the time and watching this beautiful view out the back of the box truck. Not a bad view, eh? So I learned a couple things from this experience, the first being how grateful I am to have a Jeep home, even if it's tiny. Living in a moving truck without many comforts was not easy, and it just gave me further appreciation for what I do have. On the other hand though, it did show me how little I actually need to get by. I think this was not only a great way to save money, but a great way to push myself out of my comfort zone and make the best of my situation. I also have been reminded of how important it is to make friends and to spend time around them. I think this would have been much more lonely and uncomfortable if it weren't for friends. So cheers to that. I will see you guys in the next one, and no, I didn't get my Jeep back in time, so looks like we'll be trying a different rig out.